Well, hello there. I am Ashen Ninja, and this is the continuing legendary Sotek beginning thing? Yeah, thing. Now, I am Ashen Ninja, so what we need to do is finish this turn. But before we actually hit end turn, let's see if we can get ourselves some non-aggression packs. That's good. That's good too. Now, I really want a non-aggression pack with him. So what I'm actually going to do is let's offer him some money. Let's actually just to see if we can sweeten the deal a bit. I'm going to go as far as 1,000 gold to try and wait. Is it not letting me now try and get a non-aggression pact with him? That's weird. There we go. Okay. What we want to do is we'll offer you 1,080 gold this time. No. Okay, that's just not going to happen then. In that case, what we're going to do is we are just going to give him a small gift of 800 gold. And hopefully next turn we might be able to get that. Get what I want. Meanwhile, since he's right there and I'm right here, let's get some more units into our little band. We don't want to do a settlement upgrade at the moment. I'm going to keep them relatively low. We'll get that. With him there. Yep, that all looks pretty good. So basically I want to try and make as much peace as possible with the other lizard men. Because that would be a great help to us in the coming turns. Eventually the awakened with the Mad Pirate King is going to go to war with us, and the more we have to help us with that, the better. Research rate minus 50%, but research rate, how long does it last for? 6 turns. We will heed the priests just in case. And we'll go into ambush stance now, because they should come at us in the next turn. Don't want to use that just now. That's all good, that's fine. Let's quickly see what Gorok thinks now. Come on, buddy. Not going to give you another present just now. I want to try and get just a bit higher first. I don't have that much cash. But if we can get a non-aggression pact with him, just keep him a bit happy, that would be excellent for us. Excellent. The Awakened and the Order of Lawmasters are going to war with each other. That's always a nice little thing. Once we deal with this rebellion, with a lovely ambush battle, thank you very much. We'll take that win any day of the week. Thank you. Alright, now that we have that, yeah, we'll upset the Blessed Dread, that sounds good. Alright, we got that mission successful, that's good. We got a prize hunter, I think we already had one though. I think that one, and we got a trickster's shard as well, okay. Let's see what we can use. We've got the channeling staff at the moment, we've got actually a trickster's shard, I think we've already got the prize hunter. You know what I have not done yet? I have not actually gone through what Tehenhauin's little stuff is. So Tehenhauin is a Beast Wizard. For things like his blue line, it's exactly the same as all the other Legendary Lord for Lizardmen. Same with his red line, it's the same as the other ones as well. His Beast Wizard line is just a Beast Wizard stuff. So, you know, the usual Amber Spear, this and that, and Arcane Conduit, nothing very exciting there. And Beast Wizards, well, they're essentially the worst kind of wizard. I know that might not be what most people want to hear or even believe, but it's true. I'd probably still actually run him down his wizard line over his melee line, just because Arcane Conduit is good, and if you get him up on his Ancient Stegodon Engine of the Gods, you don't really need to worry too much about his melee line. Now, his melee line though, we'll have a look at that. So it's got the usual sort of +2 weapon strength, whoop-de-doo, +2%, sorry, unless you're fighting Skaven, armor, melee attack, leadership, foe seeker, wound maker, yeah, just the usual kind of, nothing very exciting. But what we do have, and I believe these will actually most likely lock off from each other. So if you pick one, you can't pick the other. So if you have a look here, you've got Fanatic, where you increase his melee attack and physical resistance. Prophecy Eradication, so again, good weapon strength and bonuses versus infantry. Armor for your skinks and early game stuff, so not really that useful there as far as I'm concerned at least. And some leadership for skinks and that sort of stuff. Over in this one you get Public Order, Tax Rate and Untainted. The tax rate and Untainted only if you're in the province, which won't always happen, but it's a little boost for the time. You'll get Winds of Magic increase, which is always good. Casualty replenishment rate for your skinks and Bastillodons, and a lowering upkeep for them as well, so that might not be that useful either, but early game could be useful. And Enlighten, now that's one you definitely want, because that gives you more sacrifices every turn and makes your global recruitment and local procurement better. Once you want to do the Plaque of Sotek, because that's a Public Order +3, all provinces, and Winds of Magic +15 for your army. And you get the Plaque of Sotek ward save thingy for when you're casting, so that's actually pretty good. It's not a bad item. You want to go for, once you hit level 20, go for the Ancient Stegodon Engine of the Gods. They are awesome. You get special lasers from the sky with it, like you do with all your engines of the gods, but it's totally worth it for him. And they're just your usual magic resistance, missile resistance. So yes, but yes, go for that Engine of the Gods. It's awesome. Now for the Skink Chief, it's pretty just a normal Skink Chief. The problem is you've got the option of later on getting him on a Stegodon, so you don't want to waste too many points in things like your melee and that sort of stuff, because you want to increase his missile strength for when he's on a Stegodon. So I generally will start with getting the survivalist hit points. I find that works best for me. Now what we want to do is head towards Temple of Tehenhauin as fast as we can. Try and get that under our wing. Get some more slaves to sacrifice. And speaking of sacrifices, now that we've got our level 2 unlocked, we want to go with unlocking a follower, and we want to hope for good luck with it. So you can get trash followers or you can get good followers. We are going to get a fairly trash follower. It's not all that bad, but it's good enough that we'll put it in there, but it's not really one we want. There's a few really good ones, like you can get ones for more relation with all of the lizard men. You can get minus 20% upkeep for the army when you stack enough of them. That becomes insane. Alright, we've still got more we could do, but we want to save it so that we can try and get another sacrifice to Juanabik. Juanabik. Yeah, none of that's all that exciting. Oh, red, uniquely powerful red-crested skink chief, eh? Oh, okay. That could be an interesting one. I don't think I've ever done that particular one before. Let's see. We're still improving with you. Would you like that non-aggression pact yet? No. I don't really think I'm going to get one, to be honest. But if it stops him from getting too upset with us, that's still a bonus. Because he can go to war with you. For... I don't even know why he does. To be honest, it confuses me. But we'll do what we gotta do. Soothsayer does want to have a trade agreement though, so that's good. Always nice. Vampire Coast mutineers have been destroyed. That's normally because the Vampire Coast have decided to come and hang out up here. Which does give me another option up here. No, we'll stay in Force March. We'll try and get right to the edge of... Yep, I think that looks pretty good. They'll just have a little tiny army in there, and we won't have many options when it comes to that. We want to wait the extra 2 turns so that we can go straight to that. We need another 50 of those, so that's okay. You are still slowly improving, probably not enough still. Okay, apparently now that he's up to 8 with me, he doesn't want to try and have a pact at all. So I've no idea what's going on with that. That seems a bit strange, but whatever. Weird things happen, especially when you're playing on Legendary. At least that's what I've noticed. Alright, so Clan Mange have been destroyed. We've got Harold Nottis coming through our land here. Now, he's probably going to go to war with us, which is okay. I've got a plan for it. Okay, that I've never had that happen before, but okay. There's very confusing things happen in some of these campaigns, I tell you what. And that's also the first time I've seen him go to war with Clan Pestilence, so I don't really quite get it. Anyway, but yeah, Tehenhauin is a really annoying start. Alright, so let's hit the Temple of Slankan. We'll just auto-resolve it, because we're going to have to occupy it. So we'll loot and occupy it. Because that will... Oh wow, yeah, nice. Nice armor. So that'll get us that. It will also mean if we cross our fingers, and if you wanted to be a bit of a save scummer, that's the time to do it. So that you can try and get something good. That's not bad at the moment, because we do want to improve our relation with lizard men. So, Consul of Kalath, straight in. Sometimes you can find them to be pretty handy. Now, we are going to have a rebellion quite soon, and I'm actually not going to repair this for other reasons. Mostly because it is actually going to be a target for the Vampire Coast pirate guys. So, either way, they'll attack it, most likely. So, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to do a few other things there. We are going to get rid of that building now, because we don't actually need that building. I'm not actually going to use it for anything, so... Alright, he wants that. We'll give him that. Probably won't give him any money for it. It says gone to war with the Blessed Dread. That's perfectly fine. What sort of island do we have over here? Because that's another option we can do to get a little bit of money. If we have a little battle to fight, that's all good as well, because that gets us more sacrifices to get us more followers. More followers we can get, the better. Oh yes, and that gives us another 6,000 gold that we want to try and save up a bit. It's just a mysterious island. Let's go to the mysterious island. Don't think there'll be a fight, but a little bit more money and some favourable winds as well. That's not bad. We'll bring him back, and we're going to have a rebellion quite soon. It is okay. Get that starting to rank up. Now, we're just going to hold off there for now. We've still got 12,000 gold, so we don't want to go too nuts here. Because what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to build a couple of buildings pretty quickly. Let me guess, you're going to war with me. No, you just want a gift. Okay, that's alright. You can jam your gift. I'm not giving you anything. So what we want to be able to do is we want to be able to get probably some salamanders would be really good for our army. Just to make us better. Alright, them raiding us is very annoying. But there isn't a lot we can do because we are about to have a rebellion, so let's get our ass back to Zlan Wapek. Quick, smart. Couple of turns is what it'll take. They can have that when they finally decide to go to war with us. We are going to want that. Still got 12 grand sitting in the pocket. So we're doing okay. It'll be a couple of turns before he actually attacks Zlan Wapek. Hopefully he won't get too big for his britches and attack early. So we don't really have much of a garrison there. Elizabeth garrisons are terrible anyway. They're just awful. They just melt like butter in the Australian sun when you're trying to cut it with a red hot knife. Alright. Yep, and sprint, go, fast, run, all of those things. Now that we can do it, should we upgrade one of these? I think we'll upgrade Zwatek. And we might get rid of the growth building from Zwatek as well. Seems a little weird at the moment, but trust me, it makes sense. Okay, let's see. Still does not want to be friends with me. Can't get that with them yet. Let's see if we can make friends with any of these. No, can't do it with them. What about you? You want to be friends? Let's have a non-aggression pact. That's not too bad. Does that do anything with him? Increase, decrease? No difference? Okay, decrease. Does not like us being friends with them. Maybe what we should do is give him another little gift. Just to keep him out of our hair for the moment. A lot of stuff going downhill, so you've got to try and balance these things sometimes. On the lower levels, you probably don't have to worry about it so much because a lot of the relations are a bit easier to hold on to. That follower of ours should actually be helping quite a bit as well, but for some reason Gorok's still dropping in relation anyway, so I don't know what's going on there. Some of these things are just a bit weird, I think. Construction time, no, we don't want construction time increasing. Alright, we can get down there and we can get into ambush mode. what I think I want to do. One more turn for that. Over here, let's start getting some medicinal plants. Since we do have a couple of trade agreements, they will actually help quite a bit. Where we're importing stuff, but we're not getting a lot of money, so having them going out as well would be a great help for our income. And income is extremely important. Pragiol is now trespassing. We're still being raided by the Vampire Coast. It's a difficult start with Tehenhauin. Luckily, despite the fact the dwarves went to war with us, we're not encountering them at the moment. They are very passive. Even if they're at war with you, they generally won't attack you. That being said, now that I've actually said that, they're probably going to suddenly appear around one of my cities. Almost guarantee it. Alright. Now, over here, this is what we've been trying to keep our money together for, so that we can grab that. And grab that as well. And while we're here, since we've got the money, let's see if we can get Chakra to go up as well. I do want to keep these other buildings just so that we've still got our growth coming in. Got to keep that growth. Let's see if these guys will now. Alright, so he's buggering off. That's kind of good. And let's clean up this rebellion. Because it should come and attack us this turn, now that it's at full strength. Our ambush didn't work clearly. Completely missed our ambush. Good stuff. Where are we? Need to get down here. And in we go. Our ambush is probably just a bit too far away. Now this battle, I'd say you should, if you're doing this battle, I'd say you actually should fight it manually. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of Croxicores in the garrison now. That's good. I suppose that's because we put it up level. I'm just going to manually auto-resolve this for now. So that pushes him away, which is excellent. So he's still got a little bit of strength to him. He's not really going to be able to replenish. We will replenish though, and we're going to use that rebellion a bit because we do still need to get ourselves ranked up quite a lot. So we'll see if we can do a little bit of a little tricksy thing that I like. I'm going to actually put a garrison in there. Still not going to worry about Temple of Teleknan. The temple thingy. Not going to repair that yet. Ah, he's come in. So he actually might fight that rebellion as well. That'll be him declaring war on us. That's okay. Yep, he's coming back to the Temple of Teleknan. So we're going to lose Temple of Teleknan. Which again, that's okay. Hopefully he's not going to declare war on us. You never know if that's going to happen or not. So some things, it's like I said, it gets difficult for Tehenhauin. Alright, so we get the ambush again. We don't really want to wipe him out, so it's better to fight it manually, which I will do. So we don't actually want to wipe him out. We want to get a few battles out of him, but at the same time we want to wipe him out next turn. So rather than just have this one battle and that's it, we want to get this battle, then another one after it. basically maximize the amount of damage, or the amount of experience we can get using them. Pop you over here. Unfortunately, we are in a bit of a weakened state at the moment as well, which doesn't really help us, but it's alright. We're not going to worry about getting the... Yeah, we're not going to worry about actually getting those reinforcements to come in. You come forward as well. Let's we'll be able to use that on them if we can get you forward, which you apparently are too crap to do. Oh dear. In he goes, in he goes. Select all of them. Yeah, you guys just wreck all of that. At him, he's surrounded there, so that's good. You can pull off a lot of damage with these guys, so... see, one more second, that's cool. Pop that down again. We should be able to shatter them very soon. There we go. So we don't want to completely wipe them out. We just want to get them to run away. Good, good. That has worked out quite well. So they should still have enough strength that we can come along and kill them again. Get that extra battle out of them. And get a few more sacrificial offerings. Always good to have some stuff to put on your altar. Good, good. Sacrificial offerings, please. Thank you. Alrighty. Quest issued, move any character to Chakwa. I hold Chakwa. That's a very, very weird quest. So they've gone into raiding. We'll finish them off. Charge bonus. Who could do that? You can, actually, yeah. Why not? Sorted. Nothing lost for us. Good, good. Now what we do over here is, to complete this quest, we'll take the cheapest thing we can, which is him. Won't cost us anything. We literally just move him because we already had him before, so it doesn't cost us anything to get him. We need to have 4 red-crested skink units for the next thing of that. That's right. And now we can just delete him. Didn't cost us a thing, and we made 1,500 gold. That's how you do that. Geometric web, so that we can reduce his upkeep some. We're going to give him more of that. Oh, he actually got 2 levels, so let's also give him... that'll actually still be useful when he's on a Sigadon, so we'll go for the precise, and he can use it now as well, so... right, still got 2 turns into both of them. This one I don't think we're actually utilising all of those at the moment. No, we're just 30%, so we don't need to upgrade that yet. You can have that. We do, however, have 500 sacrifices, so that gives us 2 chances at a good follower. Come on. Garbage. And... Come on. Not great, but not complete garbage. So let's just grab that one and pop it in here as well, because that'll help us keep a bit of sanity amongst here. So 2 turns for those, and that'll get us a Skink Priest, and that Chakra is going up. That's good. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, so that's not doing very well at all. He is going to go to war with us soon, and that really sucks. Trade agreement. Yes. That's good. Alright, and that is where we are going to leave this. So yeah, things are not great, but at the same time things are looking up. If you've had more luck than me with your followers, you might have a much cheaper army, and therefore maybe a much bigger army. Because that's not necessarily a bad thing. So that's it for Tehenhauin. We're up to turn 22. So I think overall it's about what you can expect from Tehenhauin start. If you can continue turning it around from here and get Tehenhauin's army powerful enough to be able to do things like take out the armies you'll have to fight with the Awakening and that, you'll find that it does get a lot easier. You will want to try and make friends with him, but as you can see, it doesn't work particularly well. Why does it go down? Oh, he actually has an aversion towards us. So while we do have a plus 15, which is what that ruler's tolerance is, it's not really countering quite enough. So apparently we're a great power already. So I don't know. Anyway, that's it from me. Please subscribe if you like. I'll be doing more of these. I don't know who's going to be next, but I'll see you in the next one. Till then, hope you have a good one. I've been Ash Ninja. See you later.